Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Guidance 369. I hope you're all doing well, Capricorns. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, this is for you. So please remember that this will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want to have more clarity on your situation and want to have personalized reading experience, please check your sun, moon and rising signs. And I do appreciate if you can share this video with others who are in need of this guidance, right? It will help to grow this channel as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support, and let's see what do we have for you. Oops. Capricorns for the month of May 2025. Leadership. Wow, this is good to see. So Capricorns, you are coming as a leader. Why I'm getting numbers here? I'm getting 1 and 9. 1 and 9 are strong leaders. If you have this as your date of birth, or if you have them as your life path numbers, leadership is something that you are born with, right? um 1 and 9 are actually inborn you know leaders. So Capricorns, this is a time maybe you are being offered with this leadership role, literally, right? I think please accept that it's amazing offer. This is a position of some kind of authority, or this is someone who is going to help you as well, who is in leadership role right now. And your leadership qualities are definitely growing here, and through genuine observation of those you trust as leaders, you have molded yourself beautifully after them. So you know that you will have to set a good example for others to follow as well. So this is becoming a kind of a role model for others as well, leading life with example, right? So that is where your commitment, your passion, the honesty, integrity is coming into play. Good communication skills and decision making capabilities also are important here to achieve that success, right? So your innovation and creative thinking, as well as the vision that you have as a leader, are a couple of these key traits which make you as a leader stand out. So have that confidence, right? And your leadership right now is greatly needed. That's what I'm feeling, right? um there is a you may have been through a period of difficulty here, difficulty, stress, or struggle, right, where things got intense. And this is a time where you must rest, gather your strengths, and retreat for some solace to recover. And again, have that um, leadership qualities in your personal life to get your power back in some situation, right? So the need for healing or counseling can be important here, may be necessary. Please look out for the expert to gather yourself up. So whatever the case, maybe you are required to take the steps needed to recover. It's time to take responsibility for self, right? Try some meditation in this retreat. Have some spiritual practices that can help you to rejuvenate. Create balance in your daily life, right? Schedule some needed time just for you. Okay, relax, rest, and nourish yourself emotionally, mentally, spiritually, right? And attend to your needs. Okay, enjoy a massage, have some Reiki if needed, right? Heal yourself at soul level, I would say. Okay, so that's beautiful, Capricorns. Let's see what else do we have for you in your current situation. What do we have for Capricorns? Their current situation for the month of May 2025. Oh, there are too many, but I do see the new beginnings, the wisdom and the blessings. Wonderful. What do we have in current situation? All right, we got this pleasure. It's beautiful. So again, I think this relates to this retreat here, right? Have that pleasure, have that the playfulness, the fun in whatever you are doing, right? Experience everything fully, give your 100%. Whatever you are doing, do those creative projects or activities that make you happy, that make you feel relaxed. I do see here the stairway, yeah, going upwards. So I'm seeing you as if you're supposed to walk through this tunnel here, yeah, these pillars here. I would call it a portal here. In tarot, we call it a portal. So spend time in nature, right? Go for walks, spend time there, sit there, see those beautiful flowers, see those the nature, experience it. If you eating something, taste, experience this taste, right? Take your time and experience each of your senses, I would say, right? Inhale the scents of the world around you, enjoy the colors, the textures of life, I would say, right? And this is truly a stop and smell the roses card, right? Embrace your sensuality. Let pleasure be your password into every intimate part of your life. Allow your life to be less about being productive and more about enjoying each moment with verve. Yeah. And this flexibility is also talking about being flexible, right? Flow with the life, not having any stubbornness here, being open to these experiences, being flexible in whatever you are doing, right? So that you can experience everything fully. So let's see what else do we have in your action, Capricorns. We have abundance and patience. So practice that patience, very important. Voyage. So voyage talks about the opportunities. Wow, purification as well on the bottom here. Protection, beautiful. So Capricorns, here you are being presented with some kind of sudden opportunities, I would say. Yeah. And you need to be ready now. You are going to embark on this new journey. It might be an inner journey as well, right? It might be a project or an idea that you have been aiming for, or which is coming to your life. But most certainly you are a kind of a traveler, I'm seeing, going on for some journey. At the same time, I would say that this is where you need to have a clear vision of what you want to experience in your life, but also be prepared for unexpected, right? So remember to enjoy the journey as much as reaching the destination. So it not only just talks about the literal journey, it talks about the journey of life as well. Okay. And it's difficult for new vibrant energy to enter your life if it is clogged with old and outdated energy. That's why if you want to embark in this new journey, yeah, if you want to start something new in your life, if you want to get on this voyage, it's important that you purify yourself, purify your energy, let go of those outdated patterns, belief systems, declutter, right? Cleanse, purify your body, your physical space. And this is a time for detox, I would say. Cleansing, clearing, space clearing, letting go of things not serving you in a positive way, so that you can invite that fresh, clear energy into your life. Eat lightly, right? Notice whatever your body is telling you. Yeah. Experience everything with your senses completely, right? See what your body is saying. Connect with the nature. Let go and release the stress uh, into the mother earth, right? Walk barefoot on the grass. So decluttering is also important. Yeah, if you don't, then welcoming this positive energy is going to be difficult, because positive energy is not going to stay wherever there is negative. You need to welcome these new things into your life. Once you declutter your life, you need to make a space for these new things into your life, right? This also talks about abundance, right? um, it's a time of expansion. Sunflower, right? It comes after the name of sunflower. So there is a period where you are going to experience lots of happiness, lots of abundance, lots of joy. Yeah. Let's see, what do we have in your challenge? Solitude. So the challenge is that you are feeling, I think, difficult here to be on your own. I think very strongly this is about getting away from some kind of media, social media, digital content, right? The distractions are keeping you away, from yourself, from not spending this time with yourself. And once you spend this time with yourself, you'll able to realize that how much potential you have, how much wisdom you have gained. Then only these new ideas will become to you. You'll be able to grab these new beginnings, new opportunities that life is presenting towards you. So voyage again also talks about that new journey, new beginnings, right? And solitude is something which is going to allow you to release um you know the old outdated energy from your life. Okay. And solitude is also talking about taking a break away from others, right? In some way, if you are not feeling supported in some situation, in some environment, if you are need to rely on opinions of others, right? Literally, that you are not stepping into that leadership quality of yours where you are constantly listening to others. This is also talking about the solitude in a challenge where you are constantly um, I think responding to other people's demands, responding to other people's opinions, and you are doing whatever they are dictating you, right? And there is something which is actually blocking you here from being away, to take this break away from the crowd. But you need to be on your own here, right? This also speaks of the self resourcefulness, the self reliance. And if you are being told what to do, or if you are people are just giving you opinions, and um, they are bothering you with so many things, and you're confused what to do, this is a time when you where you need to spend time alone, where you need to see what serves you the best. If you're working on a project, you need to trust your instincts and follow your own lead, because your creativity is at its peak right now. Okay. And if you are in a relationship that is disempowering, this is a time to step away from that, so that you can reassess your life. You can see where you are leading to, because new beginnings are definitely there. Okay. And this is a time of self transformation as well. Solitude allows you to experience that spiritual ascension, that spiritual transcendence, I would say. But you are not experiencing it here, because you are certainly feeling blocked here in some way to have that alone time. So retreat also talks about the same thing. What do we have in potential outcome for Capricorns? Oh, Okay, so we have here the healing, chaos, and illumination. So things are definitely going to come to light, right? Once you spend this time with yourself, you'll able to discover more hidden talents of yours that will allow you to step into your power as well. And in the end, you are definitely coming at a point where you are able to release these things that are disempowering you, yeah, or the people or the situations that are not serving you in a positive way, and you're able to heal yourself. So I mentioned about transformation. I do see butterflies here, right? Butterflies definitely talks about the transformation. Transformation is not easy, definitely it's not easy, but we experience it in order to grow ourselves, to experience that soul growth. That's why we are here, right? To learn our soul lessons, to have that personal growth, to have that connection with the higher self. So this transformation will actually allow you to step into this new voyage, will allow you to release the things, the outdated patterns, and you'll be more in tune with the nature, okay, with yourself, and the path will be illuminated. So healing, chaos, I think healing is very important here, so that you will be able to release. Once you release, the first step is to have that awareness what you're supposed to release, right? And then accept it. Okay, accept whatever is there, address it. If you need to experience those emotions, those patterns, whatever it is, release them and heal yourself. Then only you'll be able to embark on this journey. If you step unhealed into something new, you are going to experience same things that you have experienced in the past, because you have not healed yourself. You are acting out of the same old patterns, same old way of doing and being things, right? Sorry, same old way of doing things. So what do we have in your current situation? We have Five of Wands. So there is definitely some kind of disagreement here, some kind of competition, some kind of a tricky situation, I would say. Yeah, you are blindfolded here, trying to make some kind of decision, but not seeing path ahead. Certainly, we do have Kristen Moon here. So I'm seeing, the birds are there as well. You have that support from the angels, guides. You are more in tuned with the nature, right? You can tap into your intuition and listen to your heart, what your heart is saying. It's okay if you cannot see right now, but certainly you have that sword in your hands, right? You can certainly listen to your heart. You can certainly tap into your intuition to make a decision here. And Five of Wands talk about the chaotic situation, I would say, right now. Yeah. So the theme without a good leader, definitely it's hard to work with that team if you do not have a shared vision. It's easy for things to fall apart, particularly with a team of very creative, complicated thinkers, right? Egos can also start to take over. So in this case, you have to be a good team leader. You need to recognize each and everyone's talents, what they are bringing to your company, or to your project, whatever it is. So if you are definitely experiencing some kind of arguments or some kind of unhealthy competition, you need to step into your leadership qualities, and you need to be diplomatic in some way. You need to address what others have to say as well. So if you find yourself in the situation, try to redirect the flow and get everyone back on task. It takes a lot of effort, I know, to direct that much energy. And if you aren't up for that, excuse yourself and take away at least some of the chaos until things calm down, right? And take a time away to evaluate your options available to you, what you can do. Take time away to come to this decision, come to this conclusion. And this will, let's see, what else do we have? What is this in current situation? The Five of Wands for Capricorns. World. Okay. So this could be a place where you are coming to a full circle. This could also talk about some kind of competition which is happening here at university level, I'm feeling. If you are about to graduate, or if you are fighting in some kind of competition here, this is where you need to put your best foot forward here. Yeah. So universe is supporting you definitely. It's just that the communication skills are very important. You need to step into your leadership qualities here. Good team spirit is also going to play important role here, right? Bringing them back, um, bringing people together on some same thing, right? You have to be on same page if this is a teamwork. Also, I would say that you will experience this success here. You will experience this, accomplishment, a victory, or you will be rewarded here, for the efforts or the time that you have been putting into a long-term project. And also, I'm feeling that there will be a temptation to jump into next big thing right away, because for you right now this is not working. Try to resist that temptation and just enjoy the victory, which is symbolized here with this wreath here in this card. Yeah. Have pleasure in enjoying those accomplishments. Let your passions settle down and find a natural and resting rhythm. So let your all energy rest and find balance. Yeah. Find balance. We do have self, we do have nymph in this card, salamander as well here. So they are all signifying the combination of rest and finding balance in some situation. Yeah. So once you allow yourself enough time to celebrate and recover, yeah, look around, assess your options, and take the first step toward your next adventure. As if, I'm seeing her other foot is behind, one is in front. So you are supposed to see how it goes. Yeah. All right. So what do we see? What is this void here? What do we have in your action? Knight of Cups. So this is talking about action. This is talking about behavior. Knights is about behavior. So Knights are talking here. Knight of Cups is that opportunity, that offer, or someone is, presenting here. Void is a new journey, as I spoke about initially. So this is where you are accepting this offer that is being offered to you, right? Or maybe you are planning to give this cup to someone else or propose someone else, to have a new beginning with someone, right? This person is in tune with his emotions. He knows where he is going, right? See, he is completely immersed in water, right? He has that balance of emotions. So do not feel this confusion. Okay, right now maybe you are thinking, oh, whether I accept or not, or whether I should take this opportunity or not, whether should I end this, or have that new beginning, new journey, whatever it is. Maybe you are being also blocked here by other people's opinions. That's why this leadership quality is important as well, to step into your own power, to make your decisions for yourself, because we do have this possibility of getting into some kind of collaboration, some support, some partnership is on the horizon here, which is going to be very helpful. Yeah, whether it's in your personal or professional life, however it relates. But yeah, it's just that you need to see that these two cups are still there behind you. Yeah, once you look up and release those outdated energies or patterns or behaviors, whatever it is, you'll be able to experience this bliss, you'll be able to experience this oneness. If this is about spiritual quest, then definitely, this is where you are embarking on a new journey, experiencing something new things, on this spiritual adventure where you are becoming closer to yourself. Yeah. um let's clarify this, what this Knight of Cups is. What is this Knight of Cups for Capricorns? Wow, this Knight of Cups is going to offer you this new direction, this new happiness, this new clarity on your path, this new the guidance that you have been receiving, and the passion to make things happen, to manifest things what you desire. And Two of Wands is again talking about that world is there for you. This is the time to make a decision. This is a time where you are at crossroads. Again, you are not sure if you should take this opportunity or not, and you need to have some decision here. Get new information, right? Spend time with yourself, listen to your intuition so that you can decide on this new opportunity, this new journey that is there for you, right? And here, in this Sun card, this lady here with wand in her hand, which is full of light, full of the sparkle, she is making that magic happen because she is willing to follow her desired direction, right? Here the horse is also galloping. This has come in action card, so you need to move in the direction that you have chosen. So stop procrastination. I'm feeling that many of you have been procrastinating over something here, not sure what to do. Page of Swords again. Some communication is coming, definitely, or maybe you supposed to communicate something. What do we have in this challenge here for you, Capricorns? Four of Cups. So this is where you are feeling sad on your own. This is where the books, at a point where you used to love to read them, now you're not doing anything. You are not actually able to spend time in that solitude, or have that time with yourself, because you are so much into your emotions right now. Yeah, you are trying to process those emotions. Seven of Cups again. 7 and 4 comes to 11 here. So your challenge is to gain mastery over your emotions right now, and this is possible only if you are going to have that open attitude, be receptive whatever is coming your way, and connect with your higher self. In these two cards, the contradictory thing I'm seeing is solitude is something which is based on your free will, right? You want to be alone. Here I'm feeling you that you are feeling lonely. You are not in solitude here. You are forced to stay alone, right? You are not happy here. So that's why you're not able to feel this solitude, this happiness of being on your own, right? Maybe you have that kind of energy, or that kind of attitude where you become clingy in some situations, that you be with people, right? You're avoiding to stay with yourself because you have to resolve so many emotions, so many patterns here that are supposed to be not there in your life anymore. What is this Four of Cups and solitude for Capricorns in challenge? See, Strength in reversed. Here, this is somebody full of courage, full of inner strength, resilient, right? When it becomes reversed, this is talking about unwilling to be with yourself, unwilling to spend time with yourself. And Temperance again talking about bringing things into balance, This triangle here, red triangle, also talks about the will, the power. This is saying that you have that will, you have that courage, and you have every tool at your disposal to make things happen. This is not just talking about the external resources, this is talking about the internal competence to work on your projects, to work on yourself, to achieve what you desire in your life. These are the three major arcanas, so I think this is the major thing which has been blocking you and not letting you to go within. Yeah, prioritize yourself. See how happy she is while she is juggling things as well. In the outer world, she is managing so many things on her own, doing multiple jobs, possibly, balancing her personal professional life. At the same time, she has this thing incorporated in her schedule to be with yourself, right? I think that's why this is in a challenge where you are not able to sit with yourself, no matter how many things you have been doing. But once you spend 5, 10, 20 minutes a day with yourself, that actually brings a feeling of peace, a feeling of contentment, because you are sorted mentally, right? So whatever decision I think here you have to make is as well is important, and it should be based on your own willingness. It should be your decision rather than relying on other people's opinions. They don't know where you at. They don't know your life story, right? They don't know what's there in your heart, what you actually want to achieve, or where you are right now. Okay, so that's why Sun is the happiest card in the deck, right? So there is opportunity here. It's just that you need to see with open eyes. You need to be in tune with your emotions, listen to your intuition as well, so that you can make this right decision. What do we have in the outcome? Wow, the outcome is this emotional fulfillment, which is coming with release of those things that are not serving you in a positive way. On releasing these negative energies, on releasing these negative old patterns, the old way of doing things, right? Once you release that, you are going to feel this so rejuvenated, so beautiful. You will be able to experience fully everything, right? So we do see Lotus here. Lotus also talks about the rebirth. It talks about purity. It talks about the spiritual awakening as well, right? So this is very important here, to release things so that you can heal yourself from this chaotic situation, whatever it is. Underneath we have Nine of Wands and Nine of Cups. This is beautiful. So 9 also talks about the attainment, right? Attainment or fruition. So here also, you have attained the determination through your challenges, through difficult times, right? The struggle you had, the difficulties you have experienced, you are still standing firm with this wand in hand, right? To see what is coming next. So once you have this determination, once you have this willpower, because it's 9, you just need to reach 10 now. It's just one step more, right? To have this release, to go within and to accept whatever is coming your way. Once you have that determination, your wishes are granted. This is bringing you the self-contentment. This is bringing you the emotional fulfillment. This is saying your wishes are granted. The things you have been aiming for lately, right? They are there. They are certainly there. So what do we have in the outcome? What this Ace of Cups is? Okay. So Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork, collaboration, getting appreciation for the skills, for the efforts, right? When it's reversed, it's talking about the disintegration. So I think you need to let go of these certain people, this team that has not been supportive, right? If this is more about a professional thing, this is a team that is full of very strong people, strong personalities here that you think is not possible to work with, or the people in your personal circumstance where you think that they are bringing you down, they are not supportive. this disintegration has to happen, right? With this release, maybe, this disintegration is actually supposed to be there now in order to experience this something new. Ace of Pentacles, it's reversed. So once this team doesn't have this enthusiasm in order to create this in order to work on this project, I'm feeling, right? So Three of Pentacles here, and with Ace together, I'm feeling as if this is not a good team to work on this project. You need to have a new team to work on this new project, right? So definitely you need to be mindful with the people surrounding you, right? Yeah, start. It's important to heal the situation, release things, right? Wow. And here now see we have Nine of Cups reversed. With this team, I think unless you heal yourself, it's hard to make this thing work. It's hard to make this project work, right? With this kind of a team. That's why, we have Nine of Cups reversed here, what we saw upright previously here in this card. See how things are repeating. Yeah. So it's a time to deal with it. You can't postpone it anymore. You can't postpone it anymore. So let's see what angels have to say regarding our situation. What messages do we have for you for the month of May 2025? Wow, Sun again. Crazy. Anything else? Yeah, Strength again. Wow. On the bottom we have Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I was thinking, Three of Pentacles and Ace here comes to Four of Pentacles. And it's talking about managing your resources wisely. Extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. Smart business decisions, right? Seeing things as black or white. Being charitable. So, Strength again. Strength talks about personal power, assertiveness, portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings forgiveness, releasing that you are stronger than you know. Sorry, realizing that you are stronger than you know. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, plan carefully before taking next action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details, wait for perfect timing, a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. Yeah, so definitely you have here the guidance of angels that are supporting you. The Sun, right? We have this card already here. A time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. So this opportunity, Knight of Cups here, is going to be amazing. And this Sun again has come after this Knight of Pentacles. So again, talking about that long term. If this is a personal situation, right, and you are being offered a cup here, it's going to be amazing. It's going to last, right? And if this is a financial opportunity, again, it's going to bring you the long-term stability. Wow. And the last card we have here is Page of Swords. We have seen Page of Swords as well before, talking about being logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very carefully. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for your time, Capricorns. Please like, share, comment, and let me know if this really resonated with you and if this was insightful. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.